Russia is taking a bold and dramatic step that could send shockwaves through the global financial system. The Kremlin has just approved a draft law that would allow the widespread confiscation of Western assets, a move that could escalate economic tensions to an entirely new level. But what does this mean for international investors? And could this ignite a financial showdown between Russia and the West? Let's break it down. The Russian government is moving forward with a law that targets nearly $300 billion in frozen Russian assets held by Western nations since the Ukraine invasion in February 2022. This legislation focuses on foreign investments and company funds from countries that Russia considers unfriendly states. Who's on that list? The United States, the United Kingdom, European Union members, and any nation that imposed sanctions on Russia following its military actions. But this isn't just about retaliation. This is a power move in an ongoing financial battle. Russia plans to enforce these asset seizures through arbitration lawsuits, backed by state bodies such as the Central Bank and the Prosecutor General's Office. This means government institutions will have the legal authority to seize Western assets, mirroring the financial restrictions imposed on Russian resources abroad. And the message from Moscow is clear. If you freeze our assets, we'll freeze yours. Russian President Vladimir Putin has condemned the G7's plan to use frozen Russian assets for Ukrainian aid, calling it theft. He warns that international investors should think twice before trusting Western financial institutions, because their assets might not be as secure as they think. But the United States and the G7 are standing firm. U.S. Treasury Secretary Janet Yellen insists that these seized assets remain impounded, generating income without being unlawfully unfrozen. So, the question is, who's really winning this financial standoff? For investors, the stakes are high. Billions of dollars in foreign investments could now be at risk, forcing businesses and investment funds to reconsider their exposure to Russian markets. Legal experts warn that Russia's move could set a dangerous precedent, challenging international property rights and shaking trust in global financial systems. And there's another concern. What if other countries follow suit? Could this be the beginning of a new era of state-sponsored asset seizures? The draft law is now headed to Russia's State Duma for further debate. If passed, it could fundamentally reshape international investment strategies and further strain relations between Russia and the West. Experts predict this could trigger even harsher economic sanctions and diplomatic retaliation, escalating an already tense standoff into uncharted financial territory. So, what does this mean for the global economy? Will Russia's aggressive countermeasures succeed, or will they backfire and isolate Moscow even further? One thing is certain, this financial conflict is far from over. What do you think? Will Russia's new law reshape global finance, or will Western nations find a way to push back? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And if you want to stay updated on the biggest geopolitical and economic shifts, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell.